life to live, so I'ma live it right. Thinking about the old times, had to put my heart on ice. She'll play the fool a couple times for the right price. It's no telling what the poster don't believe the hype. I stride alone, I got the world on my shoulder. I hustle hard, they gon' feel me like a boulder. I cut them off, yeah, it was nice to know ya. Life's over feelings, now I'm headed to Nigeria. I'm hella focused, I can't see nobody else but me. I'm putting on, I got inspired by Coach K and P. What it do to my fellow alchemists out there? What is going on, y'all? Hey, welcome back, man. How is everybody doing? I hope when this video finds you, you are doing pretty well. You know what I'm saying? I hope your family, your friends, your children, you know what I'm saying, your co-workers, your auntie, your uncle, your grandma, whoever. I hope everybody is in good health and is having, you know, a good time in their life right now. If not, bro, I wish y'all the very, very best. I'm sending y'all love, peace, you know what I'm saying, great vibes, good vibes, hoping that you can, you know what I'm saying, see the light at the end of the tunnel, y'all. See the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, y'all. This is a pretty good week, man. I'm not gonna lie, I've been in good spirits, high spirits, you know what I'm saying. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really optimistic, you know what I'm saying. Things are on the up and up, you know what I'm saying. They on the up and up. So yeah, guys, I'm doing pretty good. Y'all, we finna get right straight to it, man. This is episode 24 of Motor Vehicle Perspectives, y'all. 24, man. And this topic that we're gonna discuss is very near and dear to my heart because I've dealt with a lot of it, you know what I'm saying. I've dealt with a lot of it. So I kind of consider myself a bit of a, you know what I'm saying, expert in this area. But yeah, we are gonna talk about rejection, y'all. We're gonna talk about rejection, and I feel like if you have been living on this earth, then you know exactly what rejection feels like. I don't think there's anybody who sees this video that can say they don't know what it feels like to be rejected or turned down, or, you know what I'm saying, felt the daunting emotions that come with wanting something but not being able to have it, or wanting somebody but not being able to have them, or, you know what I'm saying, wanting to go somewhere and not being accepted there, you know what I'm saying. I mean, even as early as childhood, being, you know what I'm saying, in elementary school, or, you know, in your family, whatever, your friend group or whatever. And really, we're gonna make it specific to elementary school, you know what I'm saying. Really, how about we just go into a quick story time? We're gonna go into a quick story time real quick. So I felt rejection as early as elementary school. I was born in Nigeria. My parents are Nigerian, and coming here, you know what I'm saying, I was like 10 months, 11 months when I was out there, and then my mama met my pops out here, which they had already met, you know, previously to her moving to America with me, but my pops came out here first and everything like that. So, you know, we come out here, and growing up, my parents are, you know, Nigerian, so they have a very thick accent. So of course it's gonna rub off on me a little bit because that's who I'm around the most, you know what I'm saying. So I get into elementary school, and off rip, they already know it. They already know, dang, they're hearing my last name, they're hearing a little bit of the accent. Some of the words I'm pronouncing ain't how the, you know, American kids was pronouncing it. So off rip, they already knowing, yeah, there's something different about this one right here. So the name they used to call me, y'all, very crazy name, bro. When I think back on it, it's actually funny as hell. But they used to call me an African booty scratcher, bro. And I feel like all my Nigerians, all my Africans who have, you know what I'm saying, came over to America, or their parents have came over to America, had them, and they done went to school, been around, you know, the people at school, the kids at school, bro, they rough. Y'all know exactly how it feels. You've either heard the name African booty scratcher, or they done called you a gorilla, or they done, you know what I'm saying, did the little joke, you know, acting like, you know, people in the village that they done seen, or they done said, do you talk at clicks? All that, you know what I'm saying. So y'all, I feel like my Africans out there that's watching, y'all can definitely agree and relate to this. But yeah, that was the first, I think that's the first time I can recall ever feeling rejected, feeling like I don't belong, feeling like, you know what I'm saying, I'm an outcast and I'm too different to be around the people that I was around. And I'm not gonna lie, like that went up all the way up until like middle school. You know, started getting bullied in middle school too for like different various reasons. You know, they said some shit, they said some stuff about me in middle school. I'm not gonna lie, I stood out. They was like, bro, for some odd reason, bro. And you know, my mom, she cook a lot, so the food that she cooked has this odd smell to it, to unfamiliar nose. To me, it smells delicious. I eat it to this day, but to unfamiliar nose, the smell was very, very, you know, alarming. They used to say I smelled like period blood. They used to say I smelled like fish. They used to call me period girl. You know what I'm saying? All types of stuff, bro. Like all kinds of things that made me feel like a reject, made me feel like an outcast. So I dealt with that from like elementary school. The period jokes came in like middle school, but like the African booty scratcher jokes, that went through all of elementary school. Mind you, I changed school 3 times. I went to a Catholic school from pre-K to kindergarten. Then I went to Crystal Hill from 1st through 3rd grade. And then I went to Otter Creek from 4th through 5th. Now, my mama didn't change schools, didn't change my schools because I was getting bullied. It was just, we was moving. And then I changed from Crystal Hill to Otter Creek because we had moved, but I changed from the Catholic school I was going to in pre-K and kindergarten to Crystal Hill because my parents got tired of dropping us off. So yeah, but I mean, every school I went to, an outcast, a reject, bullying. So, you know, by high school, I was able to kind of get a little bit reprieve from the bullying. You know, the little period jokes kind of resurfaced every now and then because same kids I went to middle school with, I went to high school with. So a few of them, you know, had their memories and would try to like, you know, make fun a little bit. But I said all of this to say, I went into this very, very extended story time to say that I know exactly what it's like to feel rejected. And I know exactly what it's like to feel like you do not belong, feel like, you know, you just stand out too much, and it makes you want to kind of hide away. It makes you want to kind of, you know, become this person that's not really noticed. And it's funny because how I look back on those moments and I realized that it was all preparation. You know what I'm saying, for my purpose. It was all preparation for my purpose because I feel as though God was preparing me to stand out because I was never supposed to fit in. You know what I'm saying? For one reason or the other. Those reasons, you know, those reasons of standing out were hurtful. But now in my adulthood, I'm realizing that it prepared me to be comfortable with not fitting in, be comfortable with standing out, be comfortable with feeling a little rejected and feeling like I don't, you know, fit in. And it's like, you know, rejection on one hand can really feel like jarring. It can make you feel like, bro, what am I here on this earth for if most of the stuff I want I can't have, the people I want I can't be with? You know what I'm saying? I want to be in this group of friends, but they don't, you know, they look down on me. Or I want to be in this group of friends, but you know, I just stand out too much and they don't want to be around me. Like that kind of stuff, it make you feel like, bro, what's the purpose of living? But then when you realize it, because for me, I'm speaking from a personal standpoint, I realized that rejection really leads you to where you're supposed to be. It leads you to where you're supposed to fit into. You know what I'm saying? We all different. We all different, although we all have similarities that, you know, allow us to merge with one another. We all so different. And I'm thankful, you know, now. I wasn't thankful then in those moments. In those moments, I really was like, bro, God, why am I going through this? Why do I, you know what I'm saying, have to be bullied? Why do they have to always pick fun at me? Like, why, you know what I'm saying? Why can't I just blend in with everybody and don't nobody ever notice me? But now it's like, God, I'm very thankful because it's like, bro, I would have never known how to be comfortable with just not fitting in. I would have never known how to be comfortable with thinking different than everybody else and doing differently than everybody else and going a different path than everybody else. Like to just be honest, like the path I'm taking right now is so different from a lot of people. Like, okay, so in the Nigerian community, right? Everybody, you know, we have a Nigerian community within each region. Like if you in Little Rock, Everybody, you know, everybody who's Nigerian kind of knows each other. And within that community, you know, everybody kind of doing the same thing. Everybody kind of going the same route, you know, as far as career fields go. It's only a handful of us that are doing different. And like being seen as like the mess up, being seen as like the kids who ain't doing nothing with their lives and stuff like that. And I would have never been comfortable, you know, being in that field if I didn't go through what I went through, you know what I'm saying, growing up, of being an outcast, of being a reject, of being the person who didn't, you know, didn't fit in. So I feel like all of that stuff prepared me. It prepared me for where I'm at right now in life and where I'm headed, and I'm thankful for it. So I feel like if you can relate to this story, you know what I'm saying, if you can relate to this feeling, definitely hold on to everything rejection has taught you, because they're all lessons. You know what I'm saying? Like, rejection ain't really a bad thing when you look at it from hindsight. Like, when you in it, it's like, bruh, why am I going through this? Like, why can't I just get what I want? But then it's like, when you look outside of it, once you get up out of it and you see how beautifully everything had to happen in order to get you where you are, get you where you're going, you look back and you're so thankful. So if you're going through rejection right now and you feel like life ain't going your way and everything's just kind of crashing down, bro, stay the course. Stay the course. There's something so beautiful that is happening in your life right now as to why you are feeling rejection. You know what I'm saying? Even from the closest people to you, if you feel like your parents are rejecting you. And I think that's one of the worst things to feel, when you feel rejected from your parents, when you feel rejected from your family, the ones that's supposed to be the closest to you. And I'm not gonna tell you not to feel how you feel, because honestly, I think that's one of the hardest things to swallow. But what I will say is this: if you know in your heart that what you are doing is right for you, take that rejection that come with it. You know what I'm saying? Feel how you feel through how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Cry if you need to cry. Let them tears out. Let them, you know what I'm saying, emotions out. Don't just sit in it and let it work a monster in you. But just know that with every rejection you get is leading you to the yeses that you will get, that will put you on the highest, you know what I'm saying, reality of your dreams, the highest reality of your dreams. Especially if you know that what you are doing is your purpose. Especially if you know that what you are doing just brings fire to your soul. You don't need nobody else's yes to do what you're doing to get where you're going. You know what I'm saying? You don't need the whole world to be in cahoots with you. You don't need the whole world to be in cahoots with you. As long as you in cahoots with yourself and God is in cahoots with what you're doing, that's all you really need. You know what I'm saying? You got a few friends here and there that's actually supporting what you're doing, bro. Take that and hold on to that feeling and have gratitude for that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got nobody outside of yourself and God that's really on your side with this, that's fine too. That's fine too. Because at the end of the day, when you get where you going, you gonna look back at all those rejections and you gonna be like, dang, I had to have that. I had to experience that. It couldn't have gone any other way. You know what I'm saying? When you look back on all the people that poke fun at you, made you feel like you was so crazy for doing what you doing, made you feel like you wasn't going nowhere, made you feel like, you know, you was just a reject, a mess up. When you look back after you done made it, you gonna be like, okay, bet, I had to experience that. And quite frankly, you don't want nobody who ain't genuinely supporting you on your side anyway. You know what I'm saying? You want to see who is not on your side right now at the bottom. Because when you get to the top, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? You'll know who is really there for you and who really ain't. You don't want no fake supporters. You don't want no people who's just sticking around telling you what you want to hear, even though they could care less. So it's good right now to feel that rejection at the low level. At your low level, it is the best thing to feel rejection, because at the end of the day, all them rejections gonna lead you exactly where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff you've been through, all the bullying, all the awful feelings that your family may have made you felt, your friends, you know, your old friends, schoolmates, you know what I'm saying, people on social media, whatever. All of that is leading you to the beautiful reality that you are building right now. So hold tight to it, feel through it, but don't let it stop you. Don't let it make you want to crumble up into a little corner and not be seen. Because I feel like that's another thing. Rejection, especially when you feel it early, it makes you want to be the very person that you're not supposed to be to get where you're going. Rejection makes you want to hide. Whole time your purpose is for you to be out there, right? You get rejected, you feel like, I don't want nobody to see me. I don't want to talk. I don't want to say nothing. I don't want nobody to see me. Whole time, your purpose is supposed to be, is supposed to lead you into being seen, into being heard. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm gonna say is this, and I ain't gonna hold y'all too long on this video. All I'm gonna say is this: take the rejection, learn the lesson that come with it, sit in it for a while so you can understand, what is this rejection teaching me? Where is this rejection leading me? You know what I'm saying? And then after that, you pick your bags back up, you get back up, dust yourself off, and try again, and keep trying until you get where you're going. Keep getting up, keep putting yourself out there until you get where you're going, because at the end of the day, when you get where you're going, you're gonna be so proud of yourself. You're gonna be so happy that you didn't quit, that you didn't let the naysayers make you quit. You didn't let the naysayers make you give up on a dream that only you could have seen at the time, until it was time for everybody else to see it. So yeah, guys, that's episode 24. Episode 24 of Motor Vehicle Perspectives. We spoke about rejection. You know what I'm saying? And my heart goes out to anybody that is in a low position right now as far as emotions go. If your emotions are so low right now because you done been through so much rejection that you don't know how to get back up, my heart goes out to you. I'll be praying for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending you loving and positive vibes and uplifting vibes. I pray that you can be able to get up out of that. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of that and get you where you know you deserve to be. Get you where you know you deserve to be, even if nobody else believes in it. Get you where you know you deserve to be. But yeah, guys, it's episode 24. Until next week, peace.